We're going to talk about solutions and practical action steps everybody could take to help raise your family's net worth, to put money in your pocket and find another way out of the ghetto. We're going from hood to hood, ghetto to ghetto, all around the country, just empowering, pouring into, and loving our people. Yo, ain't nothing out here we can't do. No excuses, just results. That's why I'm here in the corner. Right now, the black community, or I say the community of Africans in America, or we'll say poor people of any ethnicity, all have a mindset. And I'm not saying the whole entire black community, but statistically, historically, we have been the poorest every year on year for 450 years. It's the facts. Now, if you look at other communities of any ethnicity, or we'll just say wealthy people, wealthier minded people, there's a certain mindset that goes along with both these categories, no matter how you break it up. Rich versus poor, blacks being the poorest and others, there's a certain mindset. So let's talk about that. So a poor-minded person, poor people, when they get money, when they get an income tax refund check, a student loan refund, lawsuit money, bonus money from the job, you just caught a lick. When they get money, what do? Spend it. Ball out. And then when wealthier people, who's probably you would think will be spending the money because they got the money to spend, well, wealthier people, when they get money, what do? They own things. They invest. See, poorer people will get money, they buy things. Wealthier people get money and then they own things. And they allow the things they own to produce money for them, to pay for their lifestyle, the things that they want to have. That's the difference in what keeps the poor poorer. What the poor-minded person doesn't understand is that whenever you take money and you go spend it, right? And I understand the reason why you spend it is because it's harder to delay your gratification. Because you've been poor for so long, struggling for so long, you can't wait to have that feeling of what it's like to have. The problem is you are targeting your haves in the wrong direction. Not have a store or have a home or have an asset. You want to have things that make you feel good. You want to have things that the richer people have so you can say, I have what you have. It's called conspicuous consumption. Yeah, I'm poor, I'm in the projects, but shoot, I got the same Gucci bag you got. Yeah, I ain't got no savings, I ain't got no assets, I don't own my home, but shoot, I got the same BMW you got. So we start equating our worth with what we have and start making us feel better by the things that we have that we see wealthy people have. But we don't have the important things that they have, the assets, the wealth, the financial sustainability. And so what the poor-minded person doesn't understand is that when you ball out, when you blow money fast, live every day like your last, throw it in the bag, spend it and try to get it right back. When you subscribe to this culture, what you're doing is you're spending your hard-earned money with these stores and corporations trying to prove to them, I got what you got, but you're getting them and their families richer while you get poorer and poorer. That's silly people behavior. I'm gonna prove to you what I got by giving you my money. I'm gonna show you how much I got. I'm gonna give you all my money, now what? Think about that. Instead of when the money that we have, people say, well, shit, I might as well spend it, I can't take it with me. Fool. Fool. You're not supposed to take it with you. You're supposed to pass it down. So you blowing it now because you can't take it with you is a disgrace, is a disservice to your family, to your seeds, to your kin, to your next generations. We cannot have such a selfish mindset. That's what will keep a poor family poor forever. Being poor is generational until somebody breaks the generational cycle. Till somebody says, I'm gonna be responsible enough to go and make a difference in my financial habits so that we can leave our family something other than what I was left. Somebody gotta stop the bleeding. Or you could just be the one that, hey, I'm gonna do me. And then leave it on your kids to go figure it out. What kind of man or woman is that? Well, you could be the one to make some sacrifices, make some changes in your financial behavior. Maybe you ain't as fly as you want to be right now. But man, how fly is that to leave your daughter in an apartment building? My daughter's 9 years old, and I'm adding her to the operating agreement of my company so that she can be a manager of the company at 9 years old and be part owner of our 28 units. Imagine what that does to her psyche growing up. Not you bought your kids some Jordans. You bought your kids some bunch of school shopping, you threw it in the bag. Nah, baby, you got this. We had a big bag of quarters from the washer and dryer from our apartment complex. I gave to my daughter, that's your lunch money. But I didn't have that growing up. I saw my mom Coke lines and straws on the table. I saw my mom smoking joints in the back room. I went visiting my pops in prison in Broadway Prison in New Jersey. This is how we break the generational cycle when it comes to wealth building in our family. Somebody got to stop the bleeding. Is that going to be you? Is that going to be you? Yeah. That was 3 people. Is that going to be you? Yeah. I hope so. Because now you know better. See, when you don't know better, you could be, ignorance is bliss. I don't know. You're like, damn, Jay, why you told me that? Now you know better. And now to not do it, knowing better makes, this is what I tell my coaching clients. I got coaching clients all throughout the world. Some in the NBA, NFL, some overseas in Paris, and I one-on-one coach them and help them build their businesses. I say, king or queen. I said, and I want y'all to answer me. I'm gonna speak to you all as if you're one client. If you know something is a smart thing to do and you don't do it, what's that make you? What's that make you? That was 3 people. What's that make you? All that. Fool, stupid, dumbo, however you want to look at it. If you know something's a smart thing to do, but you refuse to be disciplined enough to just do it, it make you stupid. Flat out. You're just dumb. You know it's smart. Yeah, that shit makes sense, but I don't know. I want to spend mine. All right, you just stupid then. We accept that. And your family's got a stupid dad and a stupid granddad. That's why your family's gonna be suffering because you were stupid. That's on you. That's all, it's on you. So this is the mentality we have to break in order for us to begin to start building wealth. For all those who want to continue to learn what we're teaching, we have our online school. You guys can call our team when you leave here. 1-844-JOIN-JMA. Our team will do a free financial game plan with you, go over your whole situation, and tell you what classes or courses are best for you. Simple as that. Or you can go, if you already know and did your research, go to our website, www.jmorrisonacademy.com. And we have several online courses that's dope. It's not just courses. I don't mean just videos. It's a mentorship program. We do weekly calls every Wednesday with all our students. Been doing these calls for 4 years, haven't missed one call. Haven't missed one call in 4 years. It's not just me, it's my other partners, instructors, it's Will, it's Roberta. But this allows you to have weekly mentorship with lessons on how to become a real estate entrepreneur or business owner. We have credit mastery courses, stocks and finance courses, residential real estate courses, commercial real estate courses, business mastery courses, and even self-development, self-mastery courses. Y'all can call a number or go to the site, but if you don't increase your knowledge base, you will be stuck, I promise you. Or if you do increase your knowledge base, I promise you your options will increase. I'm telling you, it just works. So this is another option. And then we also do one-on-one coaching with myself and my associate coaches, depending on, we have a 3-month one-on-one coaching program, and we have a 12-month. You guys can call this number, visit the website, schedule an appointment. The 3-month allows me to go over your personal situation myself and dissect your situation and give you a blueprint and a game plan. These coaching programs also include the courses. And our 12-month allows you to have a personal partnership relationship with me where you have my personal cell phone, personal email. I'll look at your whole chessboard. I did a coaching call from the airport on the way over here with one of my students in Boston, doing very well for himself, making 30 grand a month, looking to scale his business to the next level. Some clients are baseline, they got some assets, some IRAs, some pension, some savings. They want to figure out, Jay, I don't want to mess it up. I just got some lawsuit money, I just inherited some money, I got some equity in my home, I don't want to mess it up. I can learn online, but that ain't my best thing. I need some personal one-on-one guidance. We offer that as well. You go to the same course or website and call my team. They can explain to you, break it down, or you can see Josh or Will, somebody here today. Lastly, I just want to give you guys the website for our fund. Our real estate fund just launched, www.tulsarealestatefund.com. That's Tulsa, T-U-L-S-A, realestatefund.com. This is the first ever 100% black owned and black operated real estate crowd fund that's on a mission to buy back the block, stop gentrification. The cool part about the fund is it's an opportunity for us to be able, not for you guys to invest together, because my goal is to be able to finance deals throughout the country. I don't want to do all the development. I ain't got the time. I want to use this as a vehicle for us to identify hotels, farmland, blocks of houses, and development opportunities that we all like. We all put up money together as little as $500. You can invest for as little as $500 and not just be an investor, but be a partner and equity owner, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And the maximum investment, I'm sorry to tell you, the max is $50 million. So you can't go invest 51 mil, no. But this allows us to invest together, everybody as partners. You get an 8% preferred return on your investment and your prorated share of 50% of the profits. And all the details are TulsaRealEstateFund.com, and that'll be going live soon. But I'm all about solutions. That's my thing. I love business. I'm excited about business. I love how I've grown in business. I continue to grow in business. I love teaching. I love pouring into people. And so these are the ways in which you guys can leave here with action steps, things you can do outside of being pumped up by the Jay Morrison story. Go to class!